This shit ain't nothing to me, man.
This is Boxing Before Dark.
Boxing.
Boxing. Boxing.
Bang, bang, bang. Bang, bang, bang.
Before.
Boxing.
Boxing Before
Dark. This is Boxing Before Dark.
Here we go.
Okay.
Holy shit, it is Boxing Before Dark. We got an old familiar face. Drip. Holy shit.
Hey, your boy's back.
Back to talk
How
the
you
fights.
Been good. Just been busy with life and other stuff, but overall good. Can't complain. Hopefully you guys have been well.
Oh yeah. You know why I've been well? I
Why's
won the
that?
fucking ticket lottery. I get to see Inoue and Nakatani live in Tokyo Dome.
Oh, that's gonna be exciting.
That's super
I'm
cool.
That's
So
huge.
stoked. Yeah. I've just been like buzzing for 3 days.
As you should.
Buzzing
yeah.
in a
If-
more literal sense, too.
Yeah.
Celebrating a little bit.
Yeah, a little, maybe.
A lot of
The
it.
day I got the tickets, I may or may not have gotten out and gotten pretty drunk. Some Italians were visiting. We went and sang karaoke until like 2 a.m. on a Tuesday. Work was a
Karaoke.
little rough on Wednesday.
I bet.
Man, lottery winner. I was so convinced that the system was rigged against foreigners.
I was too, because I've entered, I think, 6 of these, and I have won 0 of them. But I pulled through when it mattered, so it's fine.
Clutch.
Yeah, you won the one that matters.
Yeah, my buddy from Kanazawa that I haven't seen in person for like a year and a half also got a ticket. We're going for lunch. We're going to the fights. It's gonna be great. We're not sitting together, but doesn't matter.
Yeah, as long as you're there.
Yeah.
Well, speaking of winning the one that matters, Punch, they call him Punchy-kun in
Yeah.
Japan. Little Punch has a girlfriend, and it just so happens that the girlfriend is a similar shade to his Stuffy.
I thought that was pretty cute.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's very orange for that kind of monkey.
Very Freudian.
Oh, Punch the monkey, right?
Yeah.
Forgot about
Yeah.
that.
Yeah, Little Punch.
We've been giving updates on the podcast.
Yeah, the opening bit,
I'm following.
it's been keeping up with Punch. Keeping up with Chuck Norris. Oh my goodness. Have you
Crazy
heard?
one.
Yeah.
Yeah. Sad times.
Yeah, he was definitely up there in age. So.
He was like 86 or something. 87.
Yeah, he was up there.
Kicking Hitler's ass now.
Yeah, right.
Oh man, let's get into the fight news because we've got some big signings. Top Rank has signed a multi-year, non-exclusive deal with DAZN. The approximate budget is $5 million a year. I've been seeing varying numbers between 8 to 12 shows a year. So,
That's pretty good.
not bad.
Yeah, not bad at all.
I think Saul was saying in chat that $5 million a year does not seem like that much when Top Rank does have a little bit of star power. So my thinking is the non-exclusive part is they take Xander Zayas off to pay-per-view somewhere.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if they're trying to get a deal with ESPN or someone else as well.
That would be interesting if 8 to 12 shows a year on DAZN. That's a lot of fighters that you got to keep active, and then you have to also feed ESPN.
No, I think the non-exclusive would be same fight on different networks at the same time.
I see what you mean.
Like it's airing on ESPN and DAZN. Because some people don't have ESPN.
True.
Yeah, I think I got rid of it actually. I don't use it anymore.
Once UFC left?
mean, yeah, honestly, that's pretty much a good reason to leave. The Paramount deal, which hasn't been a great start so far, but I feel like it looks promising, but we'll see how that goes.
Yeah, like Top Rank in this situation, I don't know. I think it's good. Like, they've been in limbo as long as they have, so they finally they have a landing spot, so that's good.
Well, and DAZN's more worldwide. I wouldn't be surprised if they get like a US provider or something.
Yeah, I see what you mean. Maybe they could do a rival Zuffa and go on Paramount Plus.
Oh, Zuffa.
Calm, Kimosabi. We'll get there.
So many questions and concerns.
Top Rank and Matchroom signed a multi-year partnership. This isn't very surprising. They're on the same network now. I think whatever gets like cross-promotional fights done, I'm here for it.
I don't think it's a bad move at all.
Do you think we'll get another like 5v5 sort of thing? Because that was kind of fun.
It is.
That is fun.
I don't think it's necessarily Turkey. If it's DAZN, that they're probably going to source their cash from Turkey, unfortunately. But I can only hope that this is funded by Ham instead.
That's good. That was good.
Top Rank and Matchroom. It's strange to me that they signed something explicit, because like Golden Boy and Matchroom have been doing cross promotional stuff for a while now. So curious what the need for the deal is.
I wonder if this is sort of just signaling like we're actually going to work together, not like those fucks over at Zuffa, to the boxers more than anyone. Like, maybe the fans don't care so much, but boxers are like, if I sign with Top Rank, they're going to work with other people and it'll be easier to get belts.
Yeah, I think you're right. It's a good signal, I think, to the sport at large.
Yeah.
If nothing else, it's a good signal. Speaking of signals, fucking Golden Boy re-signs with DAZN, multi-year deal. I haven't seen any specifics on it yet, just multi-year deal.
Like, not surprised with that one. Where else are they gonna go?
Right. What, ESPN?
Yeah.
Golden Boy's on their last legs, really. Like, they're losing everybody.
Who do they really have? Just what, Garcia?
Virgil
and Garcia?
Yeah, that's about it.
Isn't Virgil want out?
Yes.
Or was that
very explicitly?
He's trying. He's trying to get out.
So then, really, all they have is Garcia,
who has also made efforts to leave before.
Yeah, they're in shambles, but that's a them problem.
Yeah, if anybody needs a partnership deal, it's Golden Boy.
Yeah. But all those guys being on DAZN should make cross-platform or cross-promoter fights easier.
Yeah, definitely. Well, making cross-promotional fights, you know who's not doing that? Zuffa Boxing. They've signed a multi-year deal with Sky Sports. Yeah, I don't have a lot to say on this one.
Did we get an update on the IBF and Opataya?
I haven't heard
anything.
I was
waiting to hear that. I haven't either.
Yeah, it just kind of disappeared. So I guess they didn't strip them.
But it's just kind of weird, though, because that's the whole thing that Dana was complaining about. It's like all these different belts, and he's just kind of playing into it now by letting Jai, I guess, do that. If that makes sense? Like, collect all of his belts and the Zuffa belt. It's like, all right, well, now which side of the coin are you on?
Precisely.
Yeah, the whole thing with Zuffa was to be exclusive, one belt like the UFC does. But you're letting, again, Jai have the IBF or whatever. And are they going to strip him? Are they not? And if he does get stripped, can he really complain? It's almost like, hey, dude, you knew what you're signing up for. Like, I'm
I
pretty
don't
sure
think Opataya had any fucking idea.
I say touchdown
mean,
right
that's-
there,
that-
Drip.
I feel like that's just a fail on his like team's part. Then it's like
I
everyone
think his
knew.
team knew,
Whoever advised
but I don't
knew.
think Jai did.
Everybody knew the whole point of Zuffa was to have just one belt scenario type thing. If Jai's team didn't inform him, that's terrible.
Yeah, I really think he just got scammed. Like,
Like, are they paying him well?
Word on the street is that Zuffa is paying him better than he was getting paid before. But
but not well.
It's not saying a lot. Yeah, it's a low bar
Yeah.
to get over.
I mean, I guess like making more money and having easier fights can't really beat that, right? I mean,
Can crushing.
But unless
like-
you don't, if you don't care about the belts, but Jai clearly cares about the belts. Like that rant he went on at the end of that last fight. That's all
But
he
it's like-
cares.
but it's like you can't rant, bro. You signed up for this.
Yeah, I agree.
I don't either his team failed him or somebody failed him. Somebody just outright failed Jabata.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know how long his Zuffa contract's for or how many fight deals it's for, but well, you're stuck with him now.
Yeah.
The whole Zuffa thing is just so odd to me, but we'll get into that.
Yes. Moving on, Armando Resendiz is going to be fighting Jaime Munguia on the Benavidez Zurdo undercard. I think it's going to be the co-main.
Hmm.
So that's cool.
Too familiar with that is.
Sam Noakes, just a little FYI for the masses, the huddled masses that have been awaiting news on Sam Noakes. He's going to be on the next top tier promotions card on DAZN. So that's fun. I think that might be the biggest name they've gotten to date.
Sam Noakes.
Yeah, that's not saying a lot. I know.
What promotion is top tier?
Yes.
Yeah, I haven't heard of them.
Who the hell is top tier promotions?
They're on DAZN. They usually run on Sundays.
Oh, they're a UK promotion.
Yes. Their matchmaker is Ali Drew. I sat next to her at an event once. She's very pretty.
All right.
Yeah, it's great. Great storytelling. Thanks. Go me. David Allen will be headlining a Queensberry card against a, quote, top 15 opponent.
Nice.
Hey,
That is,
David Allen, see what you can do, Mr. White Rhino.
that's not saying a lot. Top 15 in this heavyweight division? That's
Yeah.
if it's not like top 5, it's probably ass.
I can't even imagine. Who's the top 10, top 15 heavyweights in boxing right now?
But this is exactly the plan he was talking about after his last fight. Fight a decent opponent and then like a cash out fight against Zhang.
Yeah, that's right. That is the roadmap that he laid out.
Yeah. So
Well,
I
top
don't know.
15
I like seeing Dave Allen fight just because he's gonna die when he quits.
Could
Like
it
his
be-
lifestyle sucks.
Could it be Jerry Anderson? Could that be it?
Oh, that's right. He's about to sign with them. I forgot to put that in the notes.
Say, because top 15 means anyone from 1 through 15, which is kind of scary. So, I mean, it could be Anderson. Could it be a Coley, or is that? I don't think so. Actually, we'll watch that
Is
fight.
it Coley with Queensberry?
I don't know who Coley's with.
I do my best to not pay attention to that man.
Yeah, no, me
He's
either. So,
boring as fuck.
Right.
if I had to assume a few names, just a few from heavyweight, who Mr. Allen could be fighting next, it's either Anderson, Coley, or Zhang.
Okoli's
Those are my
busy.
guesses.
He has a fight coming up.
Okay, so not Coley, Zhang, maybe?
Oh, Bacoli. I thought you said Okoli, like Lawrence Okoli.
No. Oh no, Coley, like Martin.
Yeah, Martin Bacoli. Okay, that David Allen's probably gonna get fucking slimed if he fights Bacoli.
Well, really, if he fights anyone in the top 15, he's probably getting slimed, if we're going to be honest.
Yeah.
Oh,
you're
actually,
right.
I don't know. I mean, I'd give him a chance against Anderson. Anderson has like a lot of quit in him.
Yeah.
he doesn't have that dog in him. He has that
Yeah,
cat.
Anderson's got a lot of quit in him. I could see Allen taking that fight and probably winning.
Lawrence Okolie is with Queensberry.
Oh.
Maybe they give David Allen like an extended camp so that he doesn't come in as like a flubby.
Fucking 340 pounds or whatever he was last fight.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, Okolie's gonna come in looking like shit, so David Allen just has to look less shit by comparison, and that's all. That's a win. Is this gonna be a win? Kell Brook, his April 11th return has been postponed. Kell Brook.
Yeah.
That Kell
Kell
Brook.
Brook.
Yeah. He was gonna
Broken
make his,
Eyes, Kell Brook.
That's the one. He was gonna make his return April 11th in Dubai. That has been postponed for safety reasons.
Who's he going to fight? His eye doctor?
It's some. I think it's a local kid, but I don't really know.
The fall from grace is just amazing.
Yeah, there's no reason for Kell Brook to come back.
Not at all. Like, don't get me wrong, I like Kell Brook, but why? What are you what are you trying to prove?
Money.
I just
That's it. That's got to be it.
Is he going? Well, how much is he really getting paid for a local kid?
Good question. I imagine the Emiratis would pay him nicely, though.
Didn't he get paid like a metric ton for the Amir Khan fight a couple years back?
That was such a shit fight.
Shit fight, but what were those purses looking like? I'm curious. Kell Brook,
Who
at
has
least
he beaten?
$3 million.
At least $3 million?
Yeah, when they fight 2022, he blew through $3 million in 4 years.
Extended holidays in fancy resorts or villas.
Ebony Bridges demanding nice outings.
Is that who he's seeing?
Yes.
Yeah.
She's got money too. There's no way. They're going
Yeah,
there's just no way. What is he doing, man?
I mean, if Mayweather can go broke, anybody could go broke.
Yeah, I guess that's true. I don't know. I just don't want to see a broken orbitals Kell Brook beat up some teenager. It just doesn't do it for me.
Or get beat up by some teenager.
Or get beat up by a teenager. Yeah, like, dude, how old is this man now?
What would be more pathetic? For him to beat up some, like 19-year-old boy, or for a 19-year-old boy to whoop his ass?
Getting your ass whooped is always worse.
Getting your ass whooped.
Mm-hmm.
Like, he can beat up a 19-year-old prospect, and people can be like, he's a gatekeeper who still got it. But if he gets whooped by a 19-year-old, then it's like, damn, dog, it's time to put him up.
Put them back up, and don't take
put
them back down.
up. Yeah, stop coming back, bro.
Yeah.
That's like Wilder. Stop it, man. Leave it alone.
Well, speaking of coming back, Bam is making his plans to return to the ring. It's looking like it's going to be in Phoenix in June. Fucking goddamn right, I'm going to be there. Right now, his people keep saying in chat, in Discord, they're saying, like, why is Bam really so focused on Undisputed? What does that even matter? We all know he's the best super flyweight, right? And while that's true, I don't know, it's just Bam's goal. Just having spoken to the man directly about it, he's what he said was he doesn't like being overlooked in pound for pound considerations because the people that are put ahead of him all have the undisputed accolade, and he doesn't. So
that makes sense.
Yeah.
Well, and like history might forget how much better Bam was, and people in 20 years will be like, well, he was never undisputed. He couldn't have been that good,
Right, because look at these other guys that did go undisputed, so.
Yeah.
I guess he wants to just cement his legacy.
Yeah.
Because it's Willie Baldo's got that last belt, right?
Willie Baldo, and he has to fight his mandatory Andrew Maloney, which is coming up soon.
Such a fucking waste of time.
IBF gonna IBF. So the idea, at least Eddie Hearn has been saying he wants Bam to go up to 118, fight one of the title holders there. I think they're aiming at the WBA guy. I think his name's Antonio Vargas.
I don't even know who's in the 118 division.
Yeah, it's Antonio Vargas right now. Because they're fucking over my boy again.
I was
I
trying
don't
to think
want
of a
to
burger
see
pun.
Sayev fight Bam at all. He would get wrecked, but...
So, what else could he do? Take one of like the mandatories for his other belts, or is 118 get a belt in the third division? Is that the better move?
I say move up to bantamweight.
Go back for the last belt.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
Up and down at those little weight classes is hard. I don't like when people go up and back down. It almost never works. I'm sure Bam can do it, but...
He's still young. I'm sure he can handle it, but...
He's a small frame guy. He definitely handle it.
Last thing. Boots, Xander Zayas are in preliminary talks. With Top Rank now on DAZN, this is going to be very easy to get done.
Boots versus Xander Zayas.
What does Boots just school him the whole time? Does he stop him? I don't think he stops him.
I don't think he stops him. I mean, Xander Zayas is like no slouch, but I don't think
He's not on Boots' level.
Yeah, I don't. Yeah.
Zayas has been pulling off wins I didn't think he'd pull off.
Yeah, like again, he's just no slouch, but I think he's just too young to be inexperienced.
Yeah, but I like that he's taking the fight,
Yes.
Yeah, for sure. I like he's taking it.
like challenging himself.
I mean, now, if he wins that fight, people are going to like bully Boots, like.
Oh my god.
So
badly.
He will never recover. Oh my god, it'd be terrible.
Yeah, is that frame mogging? Is that what the kids are saying these days?
I just call it bullying.
I've been trying to think of the tagline for this one. Now, you would think with Zayas being the unified champion that his name comes first in the promotional materials. So would it be Zoots or Booyas?
Zoots sound better.
Zoots does sound better.
Zoots does sound better.
We got to get Saul with his suits.
Man, I don't know, man. I mean, Boots is probably gonna win. Don't get me wrong. But man, if he loses to Xander Zayas, I don't know what to tell him. Godspeed.
The running joke in Discord right now is X happens before Virgil gets a belt. Doesn't matter like how obscure the thing is. Like
Chuck Norris dies before Virgil gets a belt.
There's a member that competed in the Golden Gloves Masters tournament, and he won his bracket, and so it was like this user got a belt before Virgil did.
That's so funny.
So it would be Boots is washed before Virgil gets a belt.
Nice.
I mean, it's a possibility. It's possible.
What if it's like a close decision? Would that make it better?
I don't think so. I think it might make it worse, actually.
Why would that be worse than getting...
Well, no, actually, no. No, I lied. Sorry. It wouldn't be worse. But no, it still wouldn't be great either.
No, of course not. Losing to Zayas would be, like you said, it would be next to impossible to come back from that.
Yeah. There's just nothing good that comes out of it, no matter how, like, if Boots were to lose, no matter how he loses, it's just not a good look regardless. But also, if Boots, which he will, if Boots beats Xander and it's like a back and forth, like a struggle bus, that's not a good look either. It's like you won, but it didn't look great. It's kind of like when we watched the Crawford versus Madrimov. We're like, you won, but didn't look too good.
Not the best
We
win.
expected more.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I left a lot of questions. So like, if Boots beats Xander like that, it's not great either. He has to like really like actually beat him, like put on a show.
Is that aura farming? Is that what the kids call it? I'm really trying to.
I think that's what old people like us call it.
Yeah, I'm trying to do my best to just fuck up this terminology.
To get rid of any young listeners we have.
Yeah. Right. Let's see. Anything more for the news? What do you got?
Yeah, I was gonna say, I know that's the last thing you had, but I just wanted to mention the PSA about Tommy Hearns.
Oh, yeah.
So last week we talked about how he was putting conservatorship, his sons in charge. The son came out and said, don't donate money to any fundraisers that have been put up online. There was a GoFundMe and there might be more. They are put up by family members, but Tommy's not getting any of the money. The family members are just pocketing it. So he's asked Tommy's fans to not donate to any of those, which is terrible. But
that you even have to say it. God, it's so fucked up.
Yeah, I know people want to help Tommy Hearns, but apparently any of those GoFundMes and Kickstarter, or well, not Kickstarter, but you know what I mean. Those online things, he's not getting the money. So save your money. Don't give it to his probably awful daughter. It seems to be that she's the one putting them up.
That's crazy.
Fucking terrible.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, actually, wait. I do have some news also that I saw this morning, or maybe it was last night. I don't remember. I'm sure you guys saw it too. But did you guys see John Fury's rant? How he like quote unquote separated from Tyson Fury? He's like no longer.
No.
Like, so I'll give you like a synopsis real quick. It's actually the dumbest thing in the world. I guess John Fury's not going to be in this camp, or maybe camps moving forward. I don't know if you want to correct me on that, Leo, but apparently, yeah, he's not in this Makhmudov camp.
He's not in this camp.
And he's saying that this like ruined his and Tyson's like relationship, and he's like not like disowning him, but like I guess for lack of better words, disowning him essentially.
Why? Because he's fighting Makhmudov and he doesn't want him to?
Because Tyson didn't want him in his training camp for this one.
Oh, so Tyson more disowned his father.
I don't know if he
dissociated
him from the training camp.
No, we have to be very exaggerating for clicks.
Oh,
fair
right.
enough.
Clip that.
Yeah, give it some
Tyson
titles,
Fury
but...
disowned Big John.
Yeah, and I guess Big John is like going on a rant now over the media saying that like him and his son's relationship is like tarnished,
never be the same.
Yeah, never be the same. It's almost like the Eubank Senior and Eubank.
I was just gonna say, do you think it's a Eubank thing where it's all just fake for engagement?
Probably, yeah. I mean, the Furies, let's be honest,
are odd people.
Yeah, I mean, listen, I love Tyson Fury. He's a character. At one point, he was fun to watch. I mean, he still is fun to watch boxing, but at one point, he was actually like really pretty good. But man, that family is just full of fucking characters. Also, the timing is because the new season of Keeping Up with the Furies is coming out soon too, so this all seems very like timed properly. Like his season 2 of his show's coming out on Netflix, his fight's coming up, John Fury's going on a tangent, just all of a sudden. It's good marketing.
Is John Fury gonna be in the metaphorical cuck chair of the new TV season?
Probably, dude.
But I did see some things that John Fury was saying. Like he said, Deontay Wilder broke Tyson Fury, and he's never been the same since those fights.
What?
I don't know.
I mean,
just what
I
I
mean,
read.
maybe those were hard fights, so maybe.
Yeah, Wilder fucking blasted him quite a few times.
Yeah, I mean, the second fight, Wilder didn't do much, but the first fight and the third fight, I mean, the third fight, Wilder, like, he beat the brakes off him a little bit. But also, so did Ngannou. Ngannou dropped him, kind of beat the brakes off him.
Yeah, coming off of a long retirement, didn't take camp seriously, and a dude known for having fucking nuclear missiles in his hands. He may not be a boxer, he's still a fucking fighter, man. Like, you gotta take this seriously.
I mean, Tyson getting dropped and going to distance with Ngannou, and then AJ slamming Ngannou in 2 rounds probably didn't look good for him either. But also didn't help that Usyk almost knocked Fury out in their first fight. So I don't know if maybe like Wilder broke him particularly, but I think just the recent events of his career maybe have broken him.
Well, any more news? Let's check Reddit.
I don't know if you might have gone over this on the UFC one, but the White House card, all the feedback on that one.
We did go over it. You got anything you want to throw on it? Pepper on a little bit
card,
of
that card fucking sucks, man. I don't care what anyone says. Card is, I mean, if you want to defend that card, if anyone wants to defend that card, by all means go for it, but you can't tell me that shit's not trash. After all the hype they gave it, terrible.
Yeah.
That's where I'll leave it.
All right, I'm going to put in some notes here. Let's see. The social media handle, LVXMediaNet, all one word. Fucking hit us up. What more internet lingo, hit all the buttons. Let's see. Wherever you're listening, if you could hit us with a rating, that would really help move us up the goddamn algorithm. And if you're feeling a little extra, a review would help too. There's fucking comment sections on... we know YouTube has it, but like Spotify has a comment section now. So yeah,
they do.
Yeah, leave comments and we'll address them. Like if you want to tell me that I'm a piece of shit for saying you won't travel 45 minutes to see your relatives. But like whatever, man, like whatever your thoughts are, I definitely want to hear them. If you want a good calendar, lvxmedia.net/boxing. And while you're there, go to lvxmedia.net/wayside. I think at the top it says articles. And you can check out the written content. I put something out there on Mayweather Pacquiao 2 a little while ago. I thought it was pretty good, so I recommend you all check it out. I'm going to keep it a buck with you. After spending 6 years in the military and throughout my life since, I've tried my fair share of energy drinks. All the different brands, all the different flavors, and it took some time to find a favorite. But if you're looking for an alternative to the energy drink jitters and skipping the morning trip to the coffee shop, then you need to try Dubby. Dubby is a powdered energy drink that replaces other caffeine beverages. It contains 0 maltodextrin, 0 fillers, 0 artificial colors or dyes, and no proprietary blends. The star of the show is the coffee fruit extract, which helps with focus without the jitters or crash. Go to lvx.be/dubby and check out all the different flavors. I got Tiger's Blood. It's like a strawberry coconut kind of mix. But I'm definitely going to be sampling the catalog to find the flavor that I like best. We've partnered with Dubby to get that locked-in feeling that helps us focus on what we do best. Whether you're getting dialed in for work or getting dialed in for Saturday night fights, let Dubby be your fuel. Go to lvx.be/dubby to shop the flavors, get yourself a nice discount, and help us out in the process. That's lvx.be/dubby. Is there anything worse than that nagging suspicion that you clicked on the wrong thing? We use our devices for everything now, for banking, shopping, connecting with friends and family, and it's stressful to have to constantly worry if your data is safe while you're just trying to live your life. Good security shouldn't be complicated, and it definitely shouldn't slow you down. That's why I'm excited to tell you about Malwarebytes. It's the next generation of security designed to give you complete peace of mind without requiring a degree in computer science to use it. You just set and forget. With Malwarebytes, you install it once and it just works. It provides top-tier protection against malware, spyware, ransomware, all the hits, all the big ones, all the nasty stuff. And it even cleans up existing infections and optimizes your device. It's like having a security expert monitoring your devices 24/7. I spent nearly 20 years in the IT industry, and I trust Malwarebytes for all my security needs. Go to lvx.be/mwb, shop the different subscription tiers. You got single devices or family plans. You can look at their VPN option and ad blocking. Try it risk-free today. lvx.be/mwb. Get yourself a nice discount and help us out in the process.
Beautiful.
All right, into the recaps. Starting with Friday, March 13th, ProBox TV in Kissimmee, Florida. I was unimpressed with the Valle brothers. I expected better. I know that they're ProBox in-house guys, so they're going to get the hype, the media push, but still, like, for how much ProBox hypes them up, I don't feel like they really lived up to it. You know what did live up to it? Naji Lopez stops Manuel Gallegos in 8. What a fight.
Hell of a fight. If you haven't seen it, go watch it.
I might go watch it again. It's so good.
I have watched it again. Knockdowns on both sides, just
Blood.
high action.
Blood everywhere.
Yeah. No, it was great. Gallegos is pretty tough, too.
Mm-hmm.
He was taking some bombs.
I was surprised that he never... I would thought he would have, there would have been more knockdowns with how cleanly Gallegos was getting hit.
Yeah, no, he was eating some big punches. And it was the 7th, right? Naji had him hurt. And then Gallegos came back and knocked Naji down.
Yeah.
Great
yeah,
fight.
That's right. Gallegos looked like he was out on his feet. Completely, punch drunk, just out of it. I didn't know how he survived
Naji
it.
came in to finish it and, was a little not careful enough. And Gallegos caught him real good. That wasn't a flash knockdown. That was a real knockdown.
Yes. Isn't that what the first knockdown was? Bit flashy? Flash-ish? I think.
Yeah. Well, it was early in the fight. That was the second round? No, second round was the head clash.
I'm looking
They
at
cut Naji.
Lopez down in round 7. That's all that's listed, though. That's weird.
Oh, did they not?
Yeah, they didn't count it.
Oh no, that was the head clash.
That's right.
In the second round, there was a head clash, and Gallegos did land a punch as Naji was going down, but the ref did a really good job and called it a head clash, didn't call it a knockdown.
Man, this is an instance. I like to call it victory and defeat. Gallegos put his name out there, put on a hell of a show. Paulie and Chris were saying, yeah, we're definitely going to be having him back.
He'll be back on ProBox, and I'll be watching.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Man, another chapter in the Puerto Rico-Mexico rivalry. Moving to Saturday, March 14th. Just breezing over this one really quickly. Fucking Anthony Cacace gets the WBA 130 title off of Jazza Dickens. Josh's favorite Brit Slayer continues to rack up the wins.
Cacace's a Brit. The whole Irish thing is just marketing.
What? That's interesting.
Anthony Cacace? He's Italian.
I did not know that. I
With
always
a
thought he
name
was
like
straight
Cacace.
Irish. Oh, that fooled me.
Well, I mean, his parents are Italian, but you know what I mean. He was born in Belfast.
Mm-hmm. Moving on to Golden Boy at the Honda Center in Anaheim, California.
How was this one? I missed it, but I was kind of looking forward to Barboza and Kenneth Sims.
I really started keeping track at Gabby. She beat the shit out of Viviana Ruiz. Ruiz was game.
Oh yeah,
but she beat
I
that
heard about
ass. It was just another Gabby fucking schooling.
Gabby getting knockouts, like small women don't get knockouts, and she's had 4 in a row, I think.
Women typically don't get knockouts. Smaller dudes don't get knockouts typically, and Gabby's over here racking them up.
What's her weight class again? What was she?
112.
112.
Yeah.
She's talking about going down to 108.
Why?
No need.
Why?
Yeah.
Why do you just have to continue to sweep up? Like, are you gonna go for triple undisputed as well? You can
I mean, it'd be cool.
sit on the throne
Dude,
next
what
to Bud.
Hold on, I'm trying to make a hypothetical fight here in my head. I just gotta look something up.
Like the broadcast team were talking about Sinisa Estrada, or Sinisa Mannix now, coming out of retirement to face Gabby. And Chris was like, "No, I don't want my wife in the ring with her."
I say Gabby move up and fight Sky Nicholson.
Gabby would fucking destroy Sky Nicholson.
That's 10 pounds away.
I don't
Shanika
care.
Johnson is in 118.
Ooh, that'd be a fun fight, actually. Shanika Johnson.
Yeah, she's fun.
Fundora.
Ebony Bridges is around.
She's fun.
Her weigh-ins are interesting.
Fun to look at.
There's not much else though.
Yeah. I mean, maybe Gabby moves up, fights Sky Nicholson like a blockbuster fight. Just saying. Be a fun fight to watch.
Absolutely.
She
Moving.
could go up one weight class and fight Trinika Johnson. That would be fun.
Yeah. Yeah, Neeks is good. I like her.
Yeah. I support.
Shinada, did you put together a formal speech for
About JoJo?
Alexis Rocha UD over Joseph Jojo fucking pedo ass Diaz?
I heard this fight was terrible, apparently.
It was bad.
I'm disappointed in Rocha. Like, if you can't get fucking JoJo out, what are you doing?
And how is JoJo still getting fights?
Golden Boy.
Oh, yeah, I mean, I guess that's all you got.
Yeah.
Yep.
I don't know. This was disappointing all around. No, I didn't put together a formal speech because it was so ass.
Yeah, I'll play the diplomat on this one. This is a formal apology to anybody who might have heard that clip that I put out on social media where we were talking about Alexis Rocha whooping up on fucking JoJo. And that certainly did not happen. If you were watching, hoping to see a diddler get his comeuppance, you definitely did not get that. So, apologies.
Yeah. Disappointing performance by Rocha.
Not the diddler.
Let the diddler
The
live.
worst of the Batman villains.
The diddler.
Yeah, right.
Moving up. Oscar Collazo retires Jesus Haro to retain his WBO minimum weight titles.
Not surprising,
No.
but also not the fight I wanted to see. So I'm still angry about that.
Well, now that they have DAZN money, they can get Melvin back.
They can pay the Filipinos finally.
Even though the Filipinos floated themselves to get there.
bullshit. But yeah, no, Collazo did Collazo things. I thought he looked good.
Yeah, it was a clear mismatch. We had said that from the beginning. Not much else to say beyond that, other than like this is an instance where undisputed is necessary. Just because like no one's gonna fucking pay attention to minimum weights. Like
Even when they are undisputed, nobody pays attention.
Yeah, I'm good on Koyazo did Koyazo things as you put it.
Yeah.
Arnold Barbosa beats Kenneth Sims by decision. Sims didn't look. He started off okay, but he did not finish very well. And yeah, Rocha came into the ring to confront, quote unquote, Barbosa. So I don't know. Honestly, those two deserve each other.
Yeah, this card overall, like other than Gabby, was kind of disappointing.
Yeah, it was. So let's get to something that wasn't disappointing. Sunday, March 15th. Taken Promotions in Yokohama, Japan. What do you got, Shanada? What were some things that maybe wasn't on the televised portion? I think the televised portion started at Matsumoto Takada.
Yeah, so it was only the first fight wasn't on the televised. It was a really good fight. It was just 4 rounds, ended in a split draw, which like it was really close. Split draw was not upsetting. Neither of them really stood out to me though. Like I didn't find a new favorite. So that first fight was fun, but nothing special. Basic Japanese 4-round war. They just come out swinging.
Clobber session.
Yeah.
How did you feel seeing the legend get stopped? Doctor stopped it, and he got swept on the cards, I think. Knockout CP Freshmart versus Iwata.
You're skipping the Matsumoto Takada? Because Takada comes out to Uptown Funk, which is a great walkout song. Fucking love it. Good. Yeah. So I knew he was going to lose, but I had to cheer for him. But Matsumoto's looking good. Like, I wouldn't mind seeing him and Collazo after Collazo cleans up the Filipinos. I like Matsumoto.
He's the WBA regular, I think. So he is mandatory-ish.
Yeah, he's something. He also has fun t-shirts. I was an adult and didn't buy my 11th t-shirt, but they are fun.
I would have gotten one. Doesn't matter how many I have.
Yeah. But yeah, no, seeing CP Freshmart stopped was... I mean, I kind of expected it. Iwata's for real, like, but I was really cheering for CP Freshmart. They don't use his real name at all here. And, like, you can't yell out Freshmart. That's just... People did. But, so I was attempting his actual last name.
Neom
I think he heard me once. In between rounds. He looked at me anyways.
Did he?
But no. Yeah.
Cool.
I wasn't very far back. Actually, I was too close. I wasn't high enough in the stands. The ropes were in the way.
Oh, yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, like, I was in the section I wanted, but I was the 3rd row of raised seating. And I'd prefer to be about the 10th row.
A little bit of a downward angle.
Yeah, so, well, especially with these small guys, so you can see over the ropes. But.
So Iwata has the WBC 108. I don't know who his contemporaries are. Oof.
108. I'm so bad at weight classes.
Light flyweight.
Rene Santiago has 2 belts. He's got the WBA and the WBO. And then the Nongsak Simsri has the IBF.
Okay. Simsri has a fight coming up.
Yeah.
I remember talking about him. We've devolved into the
scene.
degeneratist of degenerates drip. You weren't here to keep us casual.
I like the little guys.
Oh, yeah. But for Iwata, it's got to be one of those two.
A unification with Santiago would be awesome.
Yeah, definitely.
And Santiago fights in Japan fairly frequently. He comes here a lot.
Who is this? BoxRec has somebody else at number 1. Sergio Mendoza.
I need a picture. Sergio?
Yes.
You Hispanic did on me. I wasn't sure. Alfonso. I've seen him. He's fighting Simsri next.
Oh, okay.
Ooh.
Cool.
In Korakuen. When is it? April. In Korakuen.
You gonna go get another t-shirt?
Might have to buy a ticket.
Man,
They won't have t-shirts because neither of them are Japanese.
Well.
Because I've wanted to for a long time. I even sent him messages on Instagram asking how. I've wanted an Ola Squaga t-shirt. He's got the A with the tiara as the O over top of it.
Very cool.
They're super cute. They're super cute t-shirts, and I want one. I want baby blue on a black t-shirt, and he has them. His team wears them, but he doesn't sell them.
Butthead.
Yeah.
Moving up. Speaking of Olasquaga, stoppage in 9 over Jukiya Imura.
This might be beatdown of the year so far.
I was gonna say.
Did you watch it?
Yes.
Like, that was just a fucking beating.
Olasquaga does Olasquaga things.
Imura is tough as nails. Like, I was hoping his corner would stop it sooner. Somebody should have. But it was super cute. There was this tiny little Japanese voice. Like, I bet you the kid was like 8. And he just kept yelling Olasquaga over and over. Because Imura had a ton of fans. He's from Tokyo. And Yokohama is not very far. So they had, like, chants going for Jukiya. And this tiny little voice would cut through in between. And be like, Olasquaga! It was so cute.
Very cool.
Yeah.
Little Japanese boy is a fan of Olasquaga.
Olasquaga fights here a lot. He's got quite a few fans now, actually. That wasn't the only voice, but it was the cutest voice.
Yeah, he does the same type of shit, like with his hair and his outfits and stuff. Like the same type of stuff the Japanese do.
Yeah, yeah.
So
his hair was disappointing this time. It was like a off-colored greeny yellow.
Weird.
Yeah. But yeah, Olasquaga looked dominant. Like, he gets hit, but I wonder a little bit if he gets hit because he knows he can take the punches from these guys.
I usually give people the benefit of the doubt and assume that that is the case when they're like Boots, for example, gets hit a lot, but
yeah,
I imagine he's a very intelligent fighter. Like when he fought Royman Villa, who is like a club level guy with world level power, he did not let Villa touch him. So I think Olasquaga is just not concerned.
Yeah, like I think Olasquaga really chases the knockouts, and if you're chasing knockouts, you're gonna get hit.
Yeah, that too. Speaking of getting hit, Nonito Donaire stopped in 8 by Riku Masuda.
This one was kind of sad.
Have we seen the end of Donaire?
I mean, we should have.
This should be the end, right?
I think so. Like, so I know not many people know Masuda, but Masuda's got power. Like, and he was really nervous at the beginning of the fight, just like Seiya was. And he got hit once, like, Masuda got rocked early, but then Masuda figured out the timing, and Donaire's old and slower than he used to be. And then Masuda just started piecing him up. Like, it was bad. And Donaire was hurt. His team tried to stop it at the very end of the 7th. Like, they were waving at the ref to stop it, but there was only like 3 seconds left. So when Nonito walked back to the corner, he must have talked him into letting him go back out.
Man, I've seen enough of Donaire getting hit. He's bright. He's a good analyst. He's eloquent. I think he would be good on comms. Like, bro,
he is good on comms. He does comms sometimes.
He's in his mid-40s.
It's time, man.
It's been time.
Like, you don't need to
Flash.
be getting... Donaire has his own theme song he walks out to.
Oh.
I don't know if you watched the walkout.
No, I didn't.
That song fucking slaps. I don't care what anyone says. Yeah, anyone who hasn't heard the song should go find it.
Donito has his own song. Who else? Roy Jones obviously had a whole album.
Yeah, he did.
Joe Joyce had his own intro music.
The song must be up on...
It's got to be somewhere, for sure.
Yeah, it's on YouTube. It's called Filipino Flash Nonito Donaire Theme Song by Respetados of Brown. Whoever they are. But I think the song slaps. Like... And Nonito's outfit was fucking awesome. The flames. I love the flames.
That's like throwback Filipino style.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, Masuda looked pretty good, but Donaire shouldn't be getting beat by people like Masuda.
Yeah, if he was still himself. But...
Yeah, like 10 years ago, Donaire fucking stomps this guy.
Overall, how would you rate the event?
I thought this was a great card. The fights were all fun. Cool. It was in they called it a stadium, but it's more like a gymnasium in Yokohama. Nice venue, and they actually had food and drinks, which is always a plus.
Nice.
Yeah.
Anything more for Yokohama?
Nah, I don't think so.
All right, let's get these last notes out of the way. Phone line. If you don't want to leave a YouTube comment or Spotify or whatever else, 833-589-7637. Send me your spiciest takes. WhatsApp is ideal, but I'll take whatever you got. If you want to join us in Discord, you've heard me reference the chat quite a few times. lvx.be/discord. And if you'd like a little behind the scenes and ad-free stuff, lvx.be/Patreon. Do you ever feel like you're staring at your screen through a thick layer of fog? You've got the coffee, you've got the to-do list, but your brain just isn't clicking into gear. Most of us just reach for another hit of caffeine, but that usually just leads to a crash, not a breakthrough. It's time to upgrade your cognitive fuel with psilocybin. This isn't just another supplement, it's a powerhouse of magical mushrooms that's been used for centuries to support mental clarity. It's the key weapon for anyone who needs to stay sharp and focused for the long haul. Psilocybin works by supporting your brain's natural ability to grow and repair neurons. We're talking improved memory, sharper concentration, and a steady flow of mental energy that doesn't leave you jittering, just alert. Whether you're grinding through a complex project, studying for a big exam, or you're just trying to stay locked in on what you're doing, this is the clarity you've been looking for. Stop struggling with the fog and start tapping into your full potential. Go to lvx.be/soul, get 30% off your order, help us out a little bit in the process. That's lvx.be/SOUL. Think about the last time you enjoyed a crisp apple, a handful of almonds, or even your morning coffee. We owe those simple pleasures to the hardest workers on the planet, honeybees. But right now, bees are facing unprecedented challenges from habitat loss and climate change, and they need our help to keep working. That's why we partnered with Project Honeybees. They aren't just a conservation group, they're a community dedicated to restoring hive populations and connecting us with the hives they save. And the best part is you can wear your support on your sleeve in a literal sense. The Project Honeybees creates stunning handcrafted bee-themed jewelry, from delicate gold necklaces to sterling silver bumblebee earrings, and each piece is a conversation starter. More importantly though, every single purchase directly funds the placement of new hives, rescue of bees that are hived in precarious spots, and the protection of local pollinators. When you wear Project Honeybees, you're telling the world that you stand for nature's most vital workers. Look good and do even better. Help us save the bees, one beautiful piece at a time. Go to lvx.be/bees and use the discount code LEO33862 for a nice little discount. That's lvx.be/bees. Be the change. And into the previews. Wait, what is it? Upcoming shit. I have it written. Wednesday, March 25th, Yvonne Michelle is putting on a card. Alexis Barrier is a name that I recognized on there, so that's fine. He's fighting Robert Sims. Like, who really gives a shit? But Saturday, March 28th, Queensberry at the Co-op Live in Manchester. Woof, woof. Let's go from the bottom up. Let me see if there's anything. Liam Davies versus Zach Miller. I recognize those names. Willie Hutchinson versus Ezra Taylor. And the headline, Moses Itauma versus Jermaine Franklin. How quickly does Itauma get Franklin out of there?
Dude, it's gonna be quick.
Faster than Dillian White? I don't think so.
I gave it no more than 3 rounds.
No more than 3.
Yeah.
Franklin's pretty tough.
And he's also crafty.
I don't know.
I think he'll be able to survive quite a bit of ways.
I mean, maybe I'm not giving enough credit, but yeah, I don't know. I like Itauma a lot, so I'm gonna stick with 3. I'll say no more than 3.
Itauma is
That would be a
truth.
statement.
Yeah,
That would be a big statement.
Yeah, Itauma is definitely... He's like the guy of the next generation of heavyweights. He is the guy already. He's establishing himself as that. And he's... I don't necessarily know if he... If it goes longer rounds, is that to Itauma's detriment? That he didn't spark him out faster?
At some point, Itauma needs to get rounds.
Exactly.
Yeah.
That's what I'm thinking,
Yeah.
is he needs to get rounds with someone. This is not a bad guy to get rounds with.
Fuck, dude, I saw that one article like last week. They kept like asking Usyk about like him fighting Itauma, and he was like, "No, because he's too young. I would break him."
Yeah.
Honestly, very fair. Like that's very fair. Like he would ruin that kid's career. It's like there's no point to him to fight Usyk by any means.
I don't think he'd ruin his career, but I mean,
Maybe not his career, but I feel like his spirits maybe.
maybe.
Like
yeah,
that would just be like a painful beating to watch.
Mayweather Canelo. That's what it makes me think of.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Snipe him while he's young.
Trying to look up something real quick. Fuck, dude, who's Fabio Wardley fighting again? Is that
Daniel Dubois.
Dubois? Yeah, it was Dubois. See, I would have said maybe even like Wardley versus Itauma would have been a real good test.
Oh, that's the
too dangerous.
Super Bowl. They're gonna build to that. They're gonna make
Yeah,
the shit out
I
of
think
that.
I think that's gonna be a good fight though.
That will go gangbusters for sure. Itauma Wardley, if they keep going at the rate that they are, because just non-stop stoppages,
Well, so I guess like the other side of the coin of that, right, is maybe I'm looking too far ahead, but like Wardley versus Dubois, like what do we think?
I think Wardley. I've bet against Wardley enough times that I'm not doing it anymore. I genuinely think Dubois is going to have a good opening stretch until Wardley figures it out and sends him to the canvas.
Until the Wardley slot machine hits sevens again.
Yeah.
Like, every fucking time.
Yeah.
He will hit triple sevens. He always does.
Yeah.
This might be a hot take, but I feel like Dubois is kind of sloppy. He's pretty sloppy, I feel like. And that's where Wardley's gonna catch him. Like his fight with AJ, even though he sparked AJ, like he just went there like a bull in a china shop, right? Just went there swinging for the fences.
Yeah.
And maybe someone like Wardley would actually catch Dubois coming in like that, like just meeting fire with fire in a way, like just meet in the middle and throw punches. I don't know. I've been a Dubois hater for as long as I can remember, and
Why do you hate him?
I just feel like I don't know. I feel like he was hyped up so much, like in his beginning of his career. What he quit against, what was it, Joyce, right, with the eye thing, which was fair. I give him that. Like, you got your elbow broken, take a knee. That's fair, right? No denying that one. But he was getting the shit beat out of him with that one. And then who else made him? Usyk made him quit off a jab, and then all the build-up before the Usyk 2 fight, where his team was just talking so much shit. It's like, dude, like your guy quit off a jab. Let's be real. And I just feel like the whole Dubois thing is like a failed Frank Warner experiment. Like, just try to build up so much hype. He gets the hype, gets slimed. Now I gotta build him back up again. And let's be honest, like if Wardley slimes out Dubois again, then what? Do you build him back up one more time?
Nah, Dubois is done if he gets KO'd.
That's what I'm saying. Like, I get he's young. He is young. I get that. But like, how good really is he? Let's be honest. How good really is Dubois? I get it. He caught AJ and beat him. Respect to that. But who else can he beat?
He was giving Usyk good work before the jab.
Right. Yeah, we'll give him that too. But quit off a jab.
Yeah.
Like, that part to me is insane.
I think the low blow, like the controversy with that, I think that kind of messed with his head and it took him out of the fight. So I don't think that like the jab hurt him or he mentally checked out.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, he's not a very mentally strong boxer.
He he struggled with Gerald Miller.
Yeah.
Oh my god, yeah, I remember that. I forgot about that fight too.
I tried to forget.
And then like maybe even like Dubois versus Caballero would be a good fight, but Caballero I think is just he needs to get his title shot.
Yeah, Caballero's been waiting too long.
He's done his waiting.
Yeah.
12 years of it in Azkaban prison.
That was my whole spiel. I'm sure I'm gonna root for Wardley and that he gets past Dubois, and then obviously I think Itauma smokes Franklin at some point. That blockbuster fight of Wardley and Itauma will be amazing to watch.
Imagine if Wardley hits 777s against Itauma.
Oh my
goodness.
Scenes. Absolute cinema.
Because I don't think Itauma's been hit hard at all. Nobody's caught him.
Nope, he hasn't been tested.
No, not at all.
That's why I'm hoping that Franklin gives him good work. I think it'll go into the mid rounds, like the middle four.
6 to 8.
Yeah, somewhere in that area. Let's roll on. Pro Box at Thunder Studios in California. The only two fights on here really worth pointing out: Brian Acosta versus Ronnie Rios, and Rene Teez versus Malik Montgomery.
Malik Montgomery.
I'm not familiar with them, so.
Not me neither. I have no idea.
For whatever that's worth.
He's lost his last 2 fights, but that might just make him hungry. That's prime setup for Pro Box.
It's Pro Box. Pro Box good. Enjoy it.
Yeah.
Yeah. The undercard of the PBC on Prime event was announced. Let me see if I could find the post because it's not very good.
Oh my god, PBC still put on fights? I forgot about them.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
Their quarterly pay-per-view.
Yeah, fuck. Who do they even have?
A few people.
They have Roach, right? And
Lamont Roach, I think, is with Pro Box.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
Here it is. Okay, so the undercard is Caipo Gallegos versus Julian Gonzalez, Brian Gonzalez versus Brandon Guerrero, Elijah Garcia versus Kevin Newman. That's very unfortunate.
Yeah, I don't know who any of those are.
The Geddington, or the, I don't know who these people are, gets better. Gergen Hovhannissian versus Cesar Navarro. Isn't that fun?
We know who Hovhannissian is.
Do we?
Yeah.
I think you're thinking of a different Hovhannissian.
There's more than one Hovhannissian?
Yes.
Oh, then yes.
You're thinking of Crazy A. He fights at the lower weight classes.
Okay.
Yoendly Hernandez versus Terrell Gaucher. Yoendly is looking like a decent middleweight guy coming up. And, like, Lord knows that middleweight needs more names. So, that's fun. In the main event, Sebastian Fundora defending his WBC super welterweight title against Keith one-time
God.
Thurman.
I mean, Fundora's just going to beat up an old man, right?
Yeah, dude. What are we doing here?
Yeah. I have the same question, Drip. I have the same question.
The state of boxing, ladies and gentlemen, the state of boxing.
I mean, given what the recent signings to Top Rank and signing to DAZN, Golden Boy re-signing to DAZN, Queensberry and Matchroom are on long-term deals. Like, boxing's not in a bad state. It's PBC's in a bad state.
Yeah, you know what? You're right. Let me retract that. The state of PBC
it's fucking dire.
Yeah.
This like quarterly pay-per-view shit needs to stop. There should be, for what PBC started out as, like in 2015, 2016 timeframe, there was developmental series, contender series, then like the big name pay-per-views. But now, like, you're gonna charge me like $80 for this? Get the fuck out of here, man.
Nah, dude. They need investors. They need investors. They need fighters.
I said in Discord that PBC with Top Rank and Golden Boy going back, that PBC should be looking at DAZN as a new home, and they should be signing those like partnership deals with the other promoters.
Long before Zuffa comes through and takes all PBC's fighters.
Yeah, you gotta do something with them, because let's I don't know. Do you guys have anything more on this fight? It's like this card's pretty fucking abysmal.
Yeah, that's not worth my time to even watch it.
I mean, I'll watch Fundora, but
right.
Yeah, it's probably I'm like, tell you what, if I'm not doing anything, I'll throw it on, but I probably won't make time for it if it's like I'm already out and about.
yeah, that's fair.
So, as we transition out of the previews, Drip, you got a lot to say. Let her rip.
Just a lot of questions and comments, but I mean, let's start with Zuffa. What do you guys think about it? I watched the one card, I think it was last week, 2 weeks ago. I didn't think it was terrible by any means, but when they first announced Zuffa becoming a thing, I thought it would just be that, like, up-and-comers, low-level guys to kind of, like, start off at, get their names out there, put on some fights. and then suddenly we're signing Conor Benn for 15 million, and Jai Pataya gets a Zuffa belt with his IBF controversy in, and I'm just like, what are we doing? What's the actual end goal here? Like, I thought again it was just going to be up and comers, low level pros to kind of like get in there, build their names up, and maybe leave after their contracts or so on and so forth until Zuffa can afford like these higher level names. But right now it's just all over the place. It's like a spider web.
Zuffa has no real like business plan right now, I don't think. Like, oh, we're going back to the original weight classes unless we can sign someone famous in a different weight class. Oh, we're not working with anybody. It's only going to be the Zuffa belts. Well, except for these guys that want the other belts and already have them, I guess they can keep them. Like,
yeah, I guess make an exception. Well, now it's like, okay, you do it for him, you gotta do it for everybody. And at that point, you're
already
now
breaking
doing
your
the
business
same
model.
Yeah, you're doing the same exact thing that you were bitching about that boxing was broken. Now look at us.
You're bitching about the titles or there being too many titles, and then you're adding one to it.
You're adding a belt. You're adding a belt.
one.
What the fuck? Like,
I've been seeing this post go around on Instagram. It said, which belt do you think is most prestigious in the 6-belt era? 6
belt era is disgusting. Absolutely abysmal.
So we already have, and it's already bad enough with the 4. All right, they're fucking shady organizations. But adding Zuffa, and I continue to have this discussion. It keeps coming up. Is the Ring a title? Ring Magazine.
No.
Is that a title?
No, I wouldn't say this now.
well, if they're saying 6 belts, it has to be the Ring is the other one.
That is the other one.
Yeah,
That's
I guess,
why I'm asking.
Yeah, but I would view it as like a, I don't even know, like I guess like a prestigious award, not so much a belt.
Yeah, like more of a trophy award type
yeah.
thing. Yeah,
Kinda like the
and that's
Muhammad
what
Ali
it's
trophy.
supposed to be.
Congrats, you're number 1. Here you go.
Yeah, exactly. Kind of like the Muhammad Ali trophy. Like, it's a trophy. It's like a prestigious award. I wouldn't consider the Ring Magazine belt as a belt, but if that's what we're aiming towards, I mean, I guess. But now what? Yeah, we're in a 6-belt era. Like, how do you even keep up all this shit?
Be a fucking filthy degenerate like me. Listening to Boxing Before Dark and Boxing B-Sides. And that's how you keep up with all that shit, because I do it for you.
Great plug-in. That was a great plug-in, a great layup.
Yeah,
But-
thank you. That was alley-oop from Drip.
Right on. Yeah, I don't know. Like, I guess with Zuffa also, like, I know a lot of UFC fighters were like speaking up about like, why the fuck's Conor Benn getting 15 million? I'm sure you guys already went over this in the UFC podcast, but
We're
it's
going
valid,
over it
right? Like,
everywhere. Keep slapping
it's
them
valid
with
though,
it.
like, because like, my thing is too, like, it's gonna go with a fucking spider web, like a spiral. But okay, Conor Benn, huge name in England, right? That's about it. No one knows the fuck Conor Benn is in America.
No one
Maybe-
cares.
Yeah, no one cares either. Maybe this will kind of get him some publicity in America, some star power there. But okay, who does he fight? Who does Conor Benn fight for 15 million?
Regis
Apparently,
Prograis.
yeah.
Crazy. And what are they going to pay Regis Prograis close to 15 million also?
Hell no.
Well, they got to
So
put up something, right?
Actually, I saw some articles that Eddie Hearn is trying to prove that Conor Benn isn't getting 15 million for that one fight. It's going to turn into a 2-fight deal. And that means he didn't have the opportunity to match it, which breaks contracts or some legal bullshit. So Eddie Hearn's trying to take him back to court, I think.
Take Conor to court or Dana to court?
Both.
Both. Interesting. I mean, I know Dana and Eddie Hearn are having a war of the words, but I don't know. Even then, so like, let's say it's a 2-fight deal, so you're still going to pay Conor Benn what, $7.5 million to fight Regis Prograis?
Yeah, it's ridiculous.
On top of what they have to pay Regis Prograis too, which I'm assuming is going to be like at least maybe like what, 2 million maybe? They got to give him something, right?
I don't know how true this is, but I had heard somewhere that it was a 500K.
That's insane. That's absolutely insane. Regis is dumb for taking that. Like, Sorry, Regis, you ever watch this podcast? Sorry, but you're an idiot for taking that.
I know you're listening, Regis. It's all good.
I hope you're not getting offered 500K and accepting it while Connor Ben is getting 7.5 million supposedly. That's insane, brother.
It's fucking crazy. That whole Connor Ben signing is just to piss off Eddie Hearn.
Oh, of course.
No other reason for it.
100%. Yeah. Well, that's why Dana, he didn't take Tom Aspinall, but he like signed him to like his talent agency or whatever.
Management
Yeah.
And
group.
he was on the Ariel Helwani. Eddie Hearn went on Ariel's podcast and he was ripping into like the Zuffa and Dana and how like the business model is not sustainable and everything. A lot of valid points, honestly. But after Connor Ben's fights are done, does he resign with Zuffa? Does he go? Where else does he go? Like, what happens then? Because Connor's gonna be Zuffa's biggest star, right? Do they lose him?
Oh yeah, you
Well, I
just
don't-
sink 15 mil for 2 fights and then he's gone.
Yeah, like then well, that's your biggest star because rumor is that they also reached out to AJ too. They wanted to try to sign AJ, but he obviously shut it down because he's
They reach
riding
out to
or die with
everyone.
Hearn.
Yeah.
They tried Usyk.
Yeah, that was never gonna happen. Imagine the insane amount of money they have to pay AJ or Usyk to even come over. It'd be abysmal.
Right, like you show AJ 15 mil for a 2-fight contract, and then he's gonna say, "I haven't made 7.5 in one fight in like a decade or more."
Yeah.
You are fucking out of your mind if you think I'm gonna take that.
I'm just wondering if like these signings, like Japataya, Connor Ben, I don't know if they have anyone else bigger than those two, right? That's like their main stars
No,
right now.
that's their two.
Those are
Yeah.
the biggest ones they got.
So like, let's say like, I wonder if they signed those two to get like traction into Zuffa, and then they'll have more eyes on it now. It's kind of like a way to like bring people in, like, hey, look, these two big stars we have.
You know, I don't think that boxing fans are the target demographic for Zuffa. Zuffa
Yeah.
is their target audience is people who like the UFC structure. That's it.
The one belt divisions, yeah.
It's Zuffa's going to be operating at a loss for a while, because they're going to have to pay fighters to come over, and it's going to cost them more than it would for like the no-name Russians and Mexicans that they have on the prelims. But right now, to their benefit, they don't have to pay site fees. The Apex is their venue, and it's going to be their
True.
venue for the foreseeable future.
And it's a shit venue.
It sucks.
It's
It
so
sucks balls.
small. It's dead in there.
But
It is small, but
while they're building up, it's a free space to use.
I will say the one thing I like about the Apex is because it's so small and it's kind of quiet, you can hear all the punches. So that's the one thing I do like about the Apex.
Yeah, but there's no crowd noise. Like, it's not.
It's just
Yeah,
the
it's
fighter's
very-
family that you can hear.
Yeah, it's just like a garage with a boxing ring in it.
The dude that fought Opataya, Brandon Glanton, he was saying on like an IG live or something. He was saying that Zuffa has been treating him better than any other promoter ever has. He has access, like all the stuff that I'm about to list out are free. Meals, training facilities, and I think room and board is not fully comped, but there is assistance for it if you stay in the
Right.
Vegas area. So for a guy like Glanton or Mark Mexayo, that honestly, this is a really good career move for guys like that. They're going to have a steady schedule of fights. The pay is not going to be as good as you're going to get elsewhere. But you're never going to wonder, when is my next fight? Because it's going to be in like 6 months.
That makes sense, yeah.
And Brandon Glanton isn't going to win any of the titles, anyways.
No, he's not.
Right.
So this is like the perfect spot for him to be at. He's not going to beat Opataya. He's not going to beat Zurdo. He's not going to beat Benavidez.
Yeah, now he's just making steady income
Right.
on Zuffa. It's funny to me just because before Zuffa and all this like these big name signings like Ben, whatever, Dana White was like, boxers make too much money, you can't run a business like that, it's crazy. And then he fucking switches it. Now Dana's like, why is it a bad thing when guys make more money? Well, then which is it, Dana White? Do you want to not pay? Are they paying too much, or do you want to pay him more? Like,
Dana
what is
White
it?
is a smarmy fucking cocksucker. I cannot stand that piece of shit. Like, if he has a heart attack tomorrow, I will pretend to call 911 just to make sure that no one else does.
I mean, he built up UFC from like the ground up, like 20 plus years. I get that. He did phenomenal with it, but I just don't see him doing the same thing in boxing, honestly. I think it's kind of like you said, it's going to be good for those guys who will like really never touch gold, but they'll still make good money off a fighting career.
Right. They'll have steady work. They'll have access to a gym, to a chef, and all that type of stuff. All the accoutrement that goes into being a fighter that most people don't really think about.
Who do you think their next signing would be?
I saw rumors of Andy Ruiz.
Actually, you know what? That makes a whole lot of sense. I could see Ruiz definitely going to Zuffa.
They tried to court Gerald Miller, but he signed with Matchroom. I don't know if it's been announced yet, but Gerald Miller has pretty much confirmed it.
I think he went on a podcast where he said they weren't offering him as much as Matchroom was.
Yeah, of course they're not.
Yeah.
Because Miller, the hairpiece situation, that was the
Hilarious.
most perfect thing that could have ever happened for Gerald Miller's career.
The best thing for his career. Yeah, I mean, I guess to like sum it up, like I like the Zuffa cards I've watched so far, but I just don't see where this business model is going. What's the end goal here? Because first it was, boxers make too much money. Now what's wrong with paying them more? And now you're trying to poach these high-level stars from like their contracts and everything, but they're not gonna come over. Usyk's not coming over. AJ's not coming over. Fuck, you might get Deontay Wilder. Maybe you might get Deontay Wilder.
At this point of his career, yes.
Yeah. But is that what Zuffa's going to be? It's going to be low-level pros and washed-up stars.
Retirement league and development league.
Yeah, I mean, if that's what they want to do, then so be it. But I don't know. The whole model to me just doesn't make sense.
I know that Robert Garcia does. He doesn't mind Zuffa because all the kids at the boxing academy, the RGBA, all of his kids, he's getting calls for them to get work. So he's like, fuck yeah, I want to get my kids paid.
That's fair. I mean, listen, hopefully it blossoms to something great.
Otherwise, no, I hope it fucking dies. Pro Box is in the same kind of niche that Zuffa is right now, and Pro Box does it better. And when their guys get too good for Pro Box, they're like, "Go, spread your wings!"
Yeah,
we're not gonna keep you caged here.
Yeah,
yeah. That is something I absolutely appreciate about Pro Box, like Lamont Roach, Angelo Leo, Lester Martinez.
Martinez is getting on the verge. He's going to be leaving.
Yeah. And what, career rehab? What I don't like, and it's what we don't know about their contract model. Because if we're talking about it as a development league, Zuffa, I mean, then cool. If they're on a 4-fight contract, cool. But what happens at the end of 4? Are they automatically renewed, like the way that UFC guys are?
I think those young guys are signing the 6-year contracts.
6 years?
Well, if they're 18, that is development time.
That's sure. That's fair, actually. Yeah, that makes sense.
But if they stay there, that's the problem.
I don't know. Fuck Zuffa.
Yeah, it's too many unanswered questions about it.
Also, it's not fun. They don't get to wear cool clothes. They don't get to, Zuffa's anti-fun. The belt's ugly. They have to wear uniform shorts. I saw one fight, they didn't even have the guys' names, or like, you know how it's like black shorts, white shorts?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm like, this sucks. Everything about this sucks.
I think they're like doing like the UFC model, right? Where it's like no sponsorships, nothing on the shorts or anything.
Yeah,
it's very
but
just...
it's boring. Like, I know you were saying how Dana built up the UFC, but the UFC was fun when it started.
It was, and
After
I'm sure
he
you
got
guys...
rid of all the competition, Dana stripped all the fun from the UFC.
Yeah, I mean, I know, and I'm sure, Leo, you guys talk about the UFC podcast too, that UFC right now itself is like
Not in a good
kind of
place.
like it's like a plateau almost, right? It's plateauing. Like it's not getting better. It's not doing too hot either, though.
Like, the last time I watched UFC was the early 2000s, and they were still allowed to have, like, fun
Stuff under
shorts and
trunks,
stuff. Yeah, like, it sounds so stupid, but I like that the fighters in boxing can express their personality a little.
Oh, that's fair.
Like,
I get that.
UFC has stripped the personality from the fighters. That they want you to not even care about the individuals and just like, oh, it's a UFC fight, I'll watch it. It's not like they don't want you to be fans of a certain person.
Yeah, I mean, they're at the end of the day, they're employees, right? Like that's their whole motto is like, hey, you're employed to the UFC, so it's not like boxing.
Boxing, you're like a person.
Yeah, like it's promotions, events, contractors, whatever. Like, I mean, I guess with the UFC, they are technically 1099s if I'm not wrong, but they're like,
they are independent contractors.
But they're under UFC's like rules, regulations, and shit like that. Whereas boxing, it's like, hey, you're contractors, but you know, do your thing. Like,
Yeah, if you can make money off of your own name, go for it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, I mean, that's pretty much it. I wanted to go over that because I just wasn't sure what your guys' thoughts were on Zuffa and maybe his future.
I don't like it, and I'm kind of hoping it bombs. I'm hoping they blow all their money on these big signings and it doesn't work.
I don't know. With Turkey backing it, like, I don't think they were going to go broke. Because I think Turkey's like a 60% like owner of
Turkey's
TKO.
going to get bored. Turkey's going to get bored.
As
That
Josh
money's
puts it,
gonna
it's
go
like
away.
he's going to get tired of playing with his action figures.
Yeah.
Is on to the next sport, right?
Yeah. Like they do tennis, golf. They have a Saudi Arabia now has like a fucking soccer league that they signed Cristiano Ronaldo.
Oh, yeah, I did see that. Wait till they discover American football. We'll see, I guess. Maybe he'll get bored.
Well, this has been a fucking good conversation, but we got to get it out of here.
Yep, let's wrap it up.
So we're heading into Moses Itauma weekend. Parting words.
Moses in 3, and that's coming from me.
I'm more excited about Fundora. The card's not as good, but
Yeah, Fundora beat on Old Man Thurman. It'll be fun to watch too.
We'll finally be rid of Thurman.
Wait, can I add in one piece real quick before we wrap it up?
Fire away.
yeah.
Fury versus Makhmudov. What a interesting fight. But we know what it's for, obviously.
Yeah, they just picked the guy that looks like a bad guy in the movie.
Yep. Yeah. Fury, the superstar Brit versus the scary Russian.
Yeah.
It looks like a Neanderthal.
He really
And then,
kind of does.
I'm sure you guys already talked about it in my absence, but the Usyk versus the Rico one.
Boo.
That's just such a waste of time.
Get your money, Usyk, but this is a stupid fight.
He said he's only got 3 fights left. It was like Rico, maybe Dubois.
Wardley
again?
Dubois winner.
Wardley Dubois winner. So
And then Fury 3.
Nobody wants Fury 3.
nobody wants Fury 3. Nobody. But I think I said it in the chat earlier. I wonder if Usyk wants Fury 3 just because he knows he can bully Usyk into an easy payday. I mean, bully Fury into an easy payday. Like, because he knows Fury can't hurt him. He knows he can beat him pretty comfortably. I
Yeah.
wonder if he's taking that 3rd fight just to, like, kind of bully him for, like, an easy payday and right off in the sunset.
Honestly, I kind of wish Usyk would have retired after his last fight. that was the perfect place to retire.
Yeah, I agree.
To me.
I agree. All right, nothing more from me. I don't want to hold you guys up anymore.
Well, I'm going to leave you guys with maybe something to think about. Do Roman paramedics refer to IVs as fours?
Yes.
If only you all could see this, the how far back in your skulls your eyes rolled. Like,
Don't worry, Leo. They'll all have the same look on their face.
That might be when someone just closed out the podcast.
Yeah, done.
All right.
That might be like the Slams laptop moment.
That's why I put it at the end. All right.
Good.
Drip, it's been great having you back.
Likewise.
That
Be
is
back.
it for this edition of Boxing Before Dark. My batteries are getting low.
And it is getting dark.